Today we are going to be doing my makeup slash getting ready to go to a gig, but you know, I'll still be getting some benefits, I guess. The MAX Matte Finish Long Lasting. I am just going to remind you guys again that I am in no way, obviously, a professional, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know what works for me, and I know what. No, to be fair, it looks alright. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Less is more. Whatever. Fun fact: I was in the new Cinderella movie that came out last year. Yeah.
Right, it's filming.
Yeah,
it's filming.
Oh, it's filming. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my makeup slash getting ready to go to a gig. So I thought I would take you guys along my very basic makeup tutorial. I am a very basic girl. I can get ready in probably, if I'm doing like a full face, I probably need like 20 minutes. But that's really it. Maybe a little bit longer. Right now, it is 7:10 and we need to leave in about an hour, basically. So I have an hour to do my makeup, do my hair, and get dressed. If you've been following me for the last few videos, you will know that I have had my braids and I no longer have them, so it takes a little bit longer to get ready. That's one thing I love about having braids, is that once your makeup is done, like, you don't have to do anything. You can either just leave it down or put it in a style or whatever, but I tend to just leave it down. But today I have this to deal with, and I have a real, I want to say, love-hate relationship with my hair, but I actually just don't really get on with my hair. It's kind of sad and it's kind of deep, but that's a whole other video. And a couple of days ago was wash day, so this is kind of like a twist out, but my hair is just so naturally frizzy that it already just looks frizzy. I'm first of all going to go in with the Ordinary Niacinamide. I've been using this for, I want to say, maybe getting on like 2 years now, and I just love it. To be fair, I shouldn't really put this on now because it's gonna be coming off my face in a few hours when I take my makeup off. But you know, I'll still be getting some benefits, I guess. I don't use that every day. I used it because I get really bad scarring, and I've never really suffered with like acne or anything like that, but when I do break out, I am a sucker for like popping my spots. I love watching spot popping videos, by the way. I am that weird person. My skin scars really easily. It's the same for all over my body, so if I get bitten when I'm abroad, it's just not a good time. And I did a bit of research, and I wanted to find something that was gonna calm my, like, I guess, pigmentation down. So I started using that and it helped a bunch. I did actually talk about this in a previous video where I briefly showed my skincare routine. I'll link it up here somewhere. But I really like the niacinamide, and I feel like it really helps keep my breakouts at bay, which is perfect. Now I'm going to go in with this moisturizer, which again I mentioned in that previous video when I briefly did my skincare routine. And yes, I am dipping my finger in the pot. I don't care. No one else is using this other than me, and I've just got out of the shower, so my hands are clean, and that is always the case when I use my moisturizer. This is Face Dream. My mother makes this. This is all natural, vegan, cruelty-free, and her main selling point of this is that it's anti-aging, and it is amazing. My mum looks incredible. I'm not going to say her age here because it's not my place to say, but she looks insane. So I literally got out of the shower like half an hour ago, and I've been waiting to put moisturiser on my skin because normally it's like the first thing that I do, but I knew that I wanted to show it on here. Don't think I have any lip balm down here, so we're just going to ignore that right now, but normally I would put a little bit of lip balm on. Next I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Weleda Skin Food. I initially, well actually Jamal bought me this because I have really dry hands in the winter, and he just bought me this one day because it was reduced in Holland and Barrett. And then a few months ago I started seeing a lot of YouTubers and TikTokers saying that this is a great like makeup primer. So I now keep one in my makeup bag, and I use a little bit before I apply my makeup. I love the smell of this. It just gives really hydrated face, you know? I actually used to wear makeup like pretty much every single day. There was barely a day that I would go without wearing makeup. I would say like, even just before the pandemic, I think because we were in lockdown, I just got so used to not wearing any makeup that I now only really wear makeup if I'm like going to an event or gigging or date night, you know? I wouldn't say it's rare, I still wear makeup like quite a few times a week, but it's definitely like not an everyday thing. Like I wouldn't used to feel comfortable going to work without having some form of makeup on it. Now, I mean, I care. I am gonna get some lip balm though because my lips be dry. Okay, I need to remember not to talk too much because I am trying to get ready in a certain amount of time. Out of breath from going up the stairs. Ooh. I'm gonna lay my edges down with this little Cantu Edges brush and some Eco Styler gel. I think this is the red one. Now, please don't come at me because I am not a professional when it comes to makeup or hair, so please just allow me my basic bitch skills when it comes to doing things like that. I am not trying to be like, you know, swooshy and all looking like super fancy and all that jazz. I just want to look a little bit put together, you know? I just finished watching Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls and oh my days, I loved it so much. It was so empowering and so amazing. Like, I'm so sad. I binged it. So today is Wednesday and I'm pretty sure it only came out on like Sunday or Saturday or something like that. And it's already been watched, so. Oh, the reason why I brought up Lizzo's Big Girls is everyone's edges were like so on point and I was just like, this is giving me edge life right now. So now we're gonna go in with this Collection Lasting Perfection concealer and this is in the shade Light Vanilla. This is my perfect concealer. I didn't realize that I didn't have the right coloured concealer for so long, but this one is really perfect for me. I have very yellow undertone skin and this is actually quite like peachy, but it just seems to blend in really well with my skin tone. I'm also going to go in with the NYX Matte Finish Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray on my beauty blender, just a little bit. This has been my new absolute holy grail when it comes to doing my makeup because I have an extremely oily T-zone. Not even just T-zone, I just generally have very, very oily skin. So I need to have like a lot of setting spray, a lot of setting powder. And I was doing some research on TikTok as to how to like keep your makeup looking matte for longer because some of these YouTubers that I watch make their makeup looks flawless after like hours of having it on and I'm just like, how do you do that though? Because I need it to be me. So introducing a setting spray into my makeup routine multiple times, not just at the end, has been a game changer. I'm now gonna go in with the Pink Honey Wonder Wax in Fudge. This was another TikTok find. So before that I was using the NYX like just brow gel and that was like okay, but I felt like after a while it would just like my brows just look like normal again and I was like, that's annoying. And then when that ran out, I'm a bit ashamed to say that I was using Eco Styler gel to hold the old brows down, you know. Lacey's crawling in the dryer right now. It's not on, so you know that's all good. Lacey, no. I know, I'm sorry, but you know, I really, really like it. I feel like I have to like press down quite hard and go over the bits that sometimes tend to come up a little bit more. But I really do love like the brushed up full eyebrow. So I go in like that and that looks a little bit crazy. You get these like little spoolies that come with this, which is great, and you get like a pack of them. But I have this old NYX like eyebrow brush with like a spoolie end and then like a angled end, and then I just kind of like go over it with this because this is a little bit more firm and I just prefer the shape that it gives my brows. So I just go over that and brush them again, and then I kind of like shape the outer edges. Now we're gonna go in with foundation, and I use the Ordinary Coverage foundation. I have two shades here and there is one that's way more perfect for me, but I didn't realize that at first, and obviously you can't buy the Ordinary in shops as far as I'm aware. So I just got a couple and just tested them out. But because I'm not a wasteful person, I still use the lighter one, which is the 0.2N light neutral. I use that in the middle of my face, so it's like a bit more of a highlight. These are also SPF 15, which is kind of cool. The colour that actually suits my yellow tone skin a lot more is the 2.0 YG light medium yellow undertones with gold highlights. This is perfect for me. So I just go in with like a little pump. In fact, that was actually a bit too much. A pump in the middle there, and that is the light one. And then I go around here. I do quite a bit on my cheeks because I like it to be quite full coverage, but not like cakey, you know? And then I spray some setting spray on like, that wasn't enough, on each side. And then I just go in with my beauty blender. And I think what's nice about this foundation is you can like really build it. But like I said, I like quite a natural look. I remember when I was like first trying to like branch into more makeup, I guess, and I got the MAC, when I didn't realise that it wasn't cruelty free, I got the MAC, like, is it the Studio Finish one that's like really thick? And Lord, that was just so like heavy. I am just gonna remind you guys again that I am in no way, obviously, a professional, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know what works for me and I know what I like. This is a Cover and Conceal in Fair. I think that's just the brand, Cover and Conceal. Anyway, I have this lighter, a lot lighter concealer, which I use to kind of just like do my eyes a little bit. So I put a bit more of the Lasting Perfection in the corner of my eyes, and then I take it out a little bit with this lighter one. As you can see, that literally is a completely different shade. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it just really helps brighten my under eye, which I like. Trying to make sure that I don't get too many creases because my under eyes, Lord, I've only just recently started doing this, but as soon as I do that concealer, I take a bit of the, I think this is the RMCA powder from Beauty Bay. I've had this for years, and I just pat this underneath. And actually a little bit on top as well, because you know that crease that you sometimes get in your like top lid, that's really annoying. So I just take the excess just kind of like up there. And then what I've recently started doing at this point as well is also doing the parts that get really oily on my face. So like my chin and these little bits just on the sides of my nose, and just packing it in there so that there's like layers of this basically. I don't really go in with this setting powder again after this. This is like the main thing that I use it for now. So I'll just go like across this T-zone-y area, but my whole forehead just tends to get quite oily. So we're gonna go back in again with the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and now I'm just gonna dab on some of the places that need a bit of extra concealing. I just use my finger for this. So this is how we're looking right now. This is like the base of my makeup done. I've had this MAC powder for, I actually don't even know how long, but I'm talking years. This was like, so I graduated in 2015, and I definitely got this in like my second year of uni, so that's like 2013-14. So let's not talk about that because it's probably really out of date, but again, I'm not a wasteful person. So I'm using it until it doesn't work anymore. Does it even do anything on my face? I don't know, maybe it stopped working. I just do this just to like bring a little bit of colour back to my face. I don't even know what colour this is because like I said, I bought this donkeys years ago. Making sure that I take it down my neck a little bit as well, because we don't want that two-tone ombre going on with the face and body. Now I'm gonna go in and use bronzer. I'm going to take it on this like slightly angled brush. I'm probably also using all the wrong brushes, but who cares, you know, who cares, it works for me. And I'm just going to tap this into where I want it to be, like, I guess contoured. This is where you would put contour, but I don't contour. What I also do is, because I really like that colour and the warmth that it gives my face, I normally use this as an eyeshadow as well. I also find it really weird that people do their whole eyes first and then do the rest of their makeup. Can someone, if any of you guys are into like watching makeup tutorials, tell me why, because I just don't understand that. I just kind of like buff out from the corners and maybe like bring it in ever so slightly. I know again I'm probably using the wrong brush because as you can see I'm holding it really weird. Anyway, how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? Have you seen or discovered any YouTubers or videos that you've recently liked? Like I said, I've just watched Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls and that was insane. Also some YouTube suggestions if you guys want some recommendations. Hitomi is my girl, absolutely adore her. Who else? I really like Nana Florence. I really like Moya Moedi. I don't know if that's how you say your name. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Yeah, they're just a couple of YouTubers, very wholesome content, which is what I love. But this is just always what I do with my eyeshadow, so it's just very, very minimal. And then I go in with a bit of gold and I do the corners of my eyes. And when I say this is like my makeup look for everything, like going out, gigs, this is literally all I do. Or sometimes I'll do like a more minimal, like I won't do this just like if I'm just going out for dinner. I might just put like a bit of foundation, or I might even just do my eyebrows and a bit of concealer, and then that's literally it. So I take the gold, I put it in the corners of my eyes, I do the underneath of my brows, I do down the bridge of my nose, and then I rub that bit in because sometimes it doesn't blend very well. And then I also do like a tiny little circle just at the end of my nose, just to give it that like, that little shimmer. And then literally all I have left to do is my eyeliner and my mascara. Oh, and a lip as well. Oh, I'm saying that I haven't actually filled in my brows yet, so let's do that. This is another collection pencil, and I basically just use this really, really gently. I think I would like to do my brows in a different way. Like I want to treat myself to like one of those really, really thin pencils that really precisely like draws on the hair. Like it looks like a replica of the hairs on your eyebrows. But I just really, really lightly like take this across. This eyebrow always goes worse than the other, so I have to concentrate a lot more. I've literally started filming this video at 10 past, so it's currently been half an hour. And sometimes what I do, if it feels a little bit heavy in places, is just very, very briefly and lightly run over my eyebrows again with the spoolie that I put on the initial wax. And it just kind of like helps the colour or pigment from the brown pencil to just like spread a little bit better. Now I'm gonna go in with the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner. I've seen a lot of people doing their eyeliner with like a pencil or like a powder and using like an angled brush like the one I was using earlier to brush my brows up the other end. And I feel like I really want to try that, especially because I could use more of like a brown tone, whereas this eyeliner is just black. I feel like I would probably suit the brown a lot more, but it's just not anything that I've been bothered to try before. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to really concentrate on this one, so just bear with me. Okay, that's eyeliner done. I always like a good little cat eye flick. No, to be fair, it looks alright. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Less is more. Now I'm going to go in with mascara. So with the eyeliner, I've just kind of gone like halfway to my eye. Sometimes I do take it all the way, but sometimes it messes up because I don't know where to like stop it when I go all the way. This is also Collection. Apparently I really like Collection. I think it's probably just because it's really affordable, if I'm being totally honest. I will just work with whatever mascara I have and just kind of like do layers to make it how I want it. And then I tend to just roll it slowly over my eyes, and that helps to separate them. I also cannot let anyone else do my eyeliner, so if I'm ever getting my makeup done like professionally for a shoot, or if I'm doing some extra work or whatever. Fun fact, I was in the new Cinderella movie that came out last year. Don't think you can really spot me. I spent a week, well, 5 days, and we filmed in Blackpool Tower, and it was so much fun. I met some really, really nice people. I was buzzing on my first day because my call time was 9 AM, but then every other day after that, my call time was like 5:30 in the morning, so that wasn't very fun. I don't know why I told you that story, by the way, but my eyes just water incredibly if anyone else does my mascara, so I'm always just like, can I please just do my own? We'll see. That bit's come out of place a tiny bit, but I don't really care. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair. I want to have it out. Like I said, it's a real love-hate relationship. Anyway, this is the finished makeup look, guys, apart from my lip. Do you know what? I think we are just going to go for a red. This is a Rimmel London lipstick that I have been buying for years because this colour, I just really, really like it. In fact, let me put a little bit more lip balm on. I really like not too much of like a pungent red, and I just think it's a bit warmer and not as harsh. It just suits me a little bit more. See, that only took a bit longer because I'm literally filming right now. Normally it takes me literally like 20 minutes, which I love. I would always be like the first out of my friends to get ready. They used to take so long and I do not understand. But it is what it is. It is what it is. No. I'm not feeling it. I feel like I tried, guys. I just want really defined, luscious curls, and I just don't have that. My hair just doesn't like to stay defined, so I have to just like roll with what I've got. So I'm just kind of like taking this to the ends of my hair just so it kind of gives off the vibe that it's less frizzy than it actually is. So many people say they would like love to have my hair and all this kind of stuff, but I'm like, yeah, but you don't have to do it every day. You don't know what it's actually like having this hair. You'd probably be just as wound up as I am. Do you know what? I'm kind of actually just like feeling it like this, but then all of this isn't as defined as it would need to be. Okay, I'm gonna go and come back and I'll show you my final look. Hello, so this is like the final look. I decided to go for like this with my hair. It's kind of just like up and back with a bit of a fringe, and I just put some grips in it to grip it forward, so hopefully it stays cute. It might also shrink because they got really wet when I was doing it, but this is the fit. I decided to go for all black, apart from the trainers. I just got the Adidas. I don't know what these are called, but I was gifted these by Adidas, so thanks Adidas. I've got these flared black trousers on. I have leggings on underneath because your girl gets cold very easily. I have this long sleeve black crop on with like the lettuce detail here. I have a hoodie on underneath this jacket because again it's cold. This jacket, I'm not sure where it's from, but it was originally, I got it from the charity shop for like £4. I have on this little side bag which I love. I got this from TK Maxx. And my jewellery, my mum got me this for my 21st birthday. This one was like from one when I was really, really young. This was,
Cover your face into it.
Huh?
Cover your face.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this one was from when I was really, really young. I don't remember how old I was, but I got it from like Argos when I was like 13 or something. And then this was my nana's ring, and then I just have like a basic Primark ring on that hand. I don't know where my earrings are from, but this is the final look.
Earrings. I'm trying to get an earring flex. Wait, I'm zoomed in. Okay, another flex. Bam. Bam.
Final
oh,
look.
Damn. Oh my God.
We're going to be very, very late, so we need to actually leave now. So my house is... I literally spent hours like tidying my house today, and now it's horrible again. But anyway, we're going to go enjoy Kokoroko tonight. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it didn't rush through too much, but I managed to get my makeup done in like 45 minutes. Only reason why it was longer is because I was talking to you guys. Normally it's like 20. But if you guys have any questions about anything that I did or anything that I used, please just let me know, and I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!